Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus, bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering You're Not Myles Garrett. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you know all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. There's a lot of talk lately about T.J. Watt and his choosing to sit out with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And there's literally a lot of people talking about how he has all this leverage and how the Pittsburgh Steelers need him to win, and there's so much different things. No. When you're thinking about this and you're thinking about just how good somebody is, T.J. Watt is an exceptional linebacker / defensive end, if you want to call him defensive end, talent. When you think of the sacks he has, when you think of the number numerically, you think of him being in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year almost every year he's in the league. You think about just what he means to the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, you can be replaced. When Myles Garrett got his contract from the Browns, this whole thing is essentially about the Browns. When you think about the Browns, what did they do to Myles Garrett? When Myles Garrett said he wanted to trade, they literally sat him down and said, we're not trading you. We're not taking fielding offers. There was teams that was coming out the woozah wanting Myles Garrett, but he did not become the topic of trade conversations because they essentially were just saying, hey, we're not going to trade you. It got to a point where they said, you know what, we're going to pay you this. We want to make sure you're happy. We want to make sure you've got all this stuff done. And they literally paid him. Myles Garrett is the generational talent. Myles Garrett, if you look at the way he plays the game of football, being able to stop the run, being able to stop the pass, being able to be a monster taking up multiple blocks, it's almost like the closest thing we've seen to like a Javon Curse or a Julius Peppers. He has the physical gifts. He's physically tall, lanky, got the body of a god, and you're looking at him making plays even on a bad Browns team, still showing up on Sundays, blowing up plays, blowing up double teams, getting out of double teams, getting sacks, getting knockdowns, and you're seeing that Watt's not that. Now, Watt has a lot of different guys around him that make him look good. Now, when you think about having some of the defensive tackles he has, having some of the safeties he has, playing with some of the talent he has on the defensive Steelers roster, they've been good. But I think overall, when you're looking at Watt, you're asking yourself, what's the end goal here? You've been injured. At times, you've been blown up on plays. At times, you've been, not as good. But you got to think, you're still a great, exceptional talent. The Pittsburgh Steelers don't owe you anything to extend you at this moment. They can still win a Super Bowl without you, possibly. We've seen the Steelers still make the playoffs without you during stretch runs. When you've missed 4 or 5 games or you've missed several games, they've still made the playoffs without you. It's not like they're just in la-la land. They just traded Minka Fitzpatrick. If they can trade some of these guys and still be good, they're going to do it. For God's sakes, they got rid of George Pickens. So everybody is expendable. I just think overall he has to wake up and understand the leverage is with the Steelers, not with him. Every day he misses mandatory camp, they're going to fine him. And the NFL, remember, you can't rescind those nowadays. With the new CBA, those things stick. They don't go. You don't get that money back. So I think the Pittsburgh Steelers have all the leverage, as they should, and they're going to make him wait it out. He talks about, being for the team and all these other things. You got to keep in mind, you signed a contract, play for it. Steelers, I don't believe we're going to pay him. So I think it's a game of chicken that's going to end when the NFL season starts. And I feel like T.J. Watt will be in a uniform, and he may not be happy for it, but it's one of those things. So, are you Steelers fans? Get in the comment section. Do you feel like Watt's worth the extension? Do you feel like he's worth the headache of him paying and not sitting out? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you in the next episode.